Christmas without you, I'll be so blue, thinking about you. Decorations of red on the Christmas tree. Won't be the same. Hey, 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 hold on, hey, I'll have you. Hallelujah, that's certain. When the blue, I'll have you. Christmas of one, but I'll have you and Christmas. Thank you for fire. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this. What's so funny? You're fired. Christmas is a very special time of year, and we give and we receive so many gifts, ladies and gentlemen. But the most important gift of all is love. Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? Let me tell you a little story about love. You know, first of all, I just want to dedicate this song tonight to Mark Harris. Has this pretty little niece here who's here tonight. She said she'd like me to dedicate this song to her. You know, I can't resist dedicating a song to a pretty little lady, but it's for you, Liz. I'll see you later. Anyway, I was working on this movie a few years back, and what was the name of that movie, Pat?
Viva Las Christmas.
Viva Las Christmas. Anyway, we were up at the North Pole, you know, we're sitting around the set and moving, one of those movies we were doing with Aunt Margaret, you know, and sitting around with the fellas wondering, you know, if the carpets match the drapes, if you know what I'm talking about. And, oh no, wait a minute, that's a different story, sorry, okay. Anyway, everybody's laughing and talking about how Mrs. Santa Claus is coming down to the set. Hey, Mrs. Santa Claus, you know, that's pretty cool. She's like, what, 2,000 years old? She comes walking out. She looked like 500, man. I'm telling you, she was looking pretty good. So we get to talking a little bit. She starts telling me how she's getting a little bit bored, you know. Santa's always in his workshop, you know. She's getting a little tired of the same old North Pole, if you know what I'm talking about. I think you know what I'm talking about. So I told her she ought to come on down south and we'll show her how we stuff a stocking down there, you know. She might get tired of all them little elves, but she will not get tired of little Elvis. I'm basically saying the same shit every year, but it's pretty funny. You know. So one thing leads to another, and me and Mrs. Santa Claus, we have ourselves a little clam bake. For our Dutch friends, that means she gave me some of her appelflap, and I gave her some of my oliebollen, you know. So a few weeks later, I run into Santa Claus, and he says, Elvis, man, how can you do this to me, man? I said, hey, I've seen that show on TV every year. She's saying, eat, Papa, eat. You're just ignoring her, man. man, everybody knows Santa Claus only comes once a year, and that's down the chimney. Merry Christmas. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that love is the most important thing. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, anything else they might make up to sell more toys. That's what I'm talking about, Happy Holidays, everybody. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's got a big finish, I had a health and blue holiday, that's certain. And when the blue holiday, our hearts were turned. You need to with your Christmas of wine. But it's so funny. Have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Take it home now, gentlemen. Here we go now. You need to